Hey docs, we've got a great marketing tip, and one of the things we're going to share with you is a testimonial of a doctor that put this into action. So in this video, what you're about to hear is a phenom coming out of Florida that implemented some of our strategies and tripled 3 times his new patient count per month, and has every month since then. So you've got to listen to Dr. Michael Stratton. He's been using our corporate skeleton key, and at the end of his testimonial, I'll tell you exactly what we did, how he tripled his new patients. So watch this video all the way through, and if you want to learn more about corporate skeleton key, let us know. We'll put you on a web tour, but first, learn from someone who's doing it in the game and implementing the strategies, and then I'll break it down as soon as you hear from Dr. Michael Stratton. But in the meantime, we salute Dr. Michael because he's about to rock. Check this out.
Okay.
Hey guys, Dr. Mike Stratton here, Lakeland, Florida. Corporate Skeleton Key has just basically blown our practice up. First talk I did in the Corporate Skeleton Key, we got 68 new patients out of one talk, 1 hour a day. 68 new patients, totally tripled our exact new patients that we get for the whole month. We tripled our new patients that we do on any screening now, and we know when we sign them up, they're going to come in, they're going to sell, they're going to settle as new patients. It totally blew off our practice. So Dr. Brad all the way, guys.
Okay, so that was a powerful tip. Obviously, the guy implemented what we do with the corporate skeleton key, but I'm going to give you a tip, whether you do that program or not, that's going to dramatically help you out. One of the things we do when we book our talks is we can do it internally in your practice, externally, but we always designate one person to be our community outreach, to be what we call the key holder. In the corporate skeleton key, it's a key that unlocks doors that gets you in other places. But what Michael did, and what we always recommend with our docs, is start internally first. First thing is start with your existing patients, because you're sitting on a gold mine and you don't realize it. So we showed him how to mine that internally, what to do first while he was doing his community outreach, and he actually generated some stuff internally, simultaneously getting the external corporate stuff going, and he's in a small community in Florida. One of the things that he did was, while he was giving his first lecture with the corporate skeleton key, we also give doctors the how-to information. And what he did that was so genius is he spoke outside the room. He spoke about bringing in your spouses, your children, your family members. In his very first talk, you heard him right, he had over 60 new patients, but it wasn't a one and done. He did that month after month, and now after a year, he's tripled his practice. He doesn't miss a seminar. He's on every support webinar we do for the Corporate Skeleton Key docs. We do one-on-one phone calls for our doctors in that program. If you're interested, send me an email at maven@newpatientmaven.com. I'll set you up on a web tour. You can learn more about it, but you've got to act quickly because it's a geographically specific program. And your marketing tip today is speak outside the room. Always invite people outside of the room, other than just who you see in front of you at a corporate talk. They always know other people. We always make an offer for them to come in as well, and that's a very specific way that we do it. But it's how he signed up 60 plus prepaid new patients, and then they came in, and I think the actual count exceeded that because he had referrals on top of it. He's been trying to keep up ever since. I want to create that new patient problem for you. Go to Corporate Skeleton Key, check it out. We'll give you a web tour, and I'll tell you what, those results can be yours or better. And every time a doctor hesitates, it actually costs them more money because they're not getting the events and they're not doing it. So take a look sooner than later. We'd love to have you on our all-star team and follow up with other great marketing tips. But for right now, Dr. Stratton, you are the man. We salute you because we know you're about to rock.